There's a growing debate, it says here, in the auto industry. Has the nation hit peak truck and SUV demand, and are sedans making a comeback, which I would not have thought? Phil LeBeau, you got to talk me into this. He joins us now with more. I wouldn't even know what sedan.
I don't think I can, Joe.
You can't talk me into it.
I wouldn't say they're making a comeback, but the Dave Canton Group, which specializes in M&A within the auto industry, they put this idea out a couple of weeks ago, and it sparked some debate within the industry. Are we at peak truck? And by that, the claim that some are making is that we're not going to sell any more SUVs and crossovers market share-wise than what we do right now. This chart says it all. Cox Automotive ran the market share for SUVs versus cars going all the way back to 2012. You don't have to be a rocket science to figure this out, that when you're looking at the market right now, cars they're just not popular. They're just not offered very much. And that's part of the reason here. Yes, you can still buy a car right now, but for the most part, that market is dominated by the Asian automakers. They offer more sedans, far more sedans than the big three, who essentially have gotten out of that business. Yes, they offer a few niche models within that. Think about the Mustang, think about the Corvette. But otherwise, you just want a run-of-the-mill sedan, you're just not going to find it out there. The question is whether or not peak SUV is because we are seeing prices tickling $50,000 on average in terms of what people are paying. J.D. Power ran some numbers for us. Look at the growth in average transaction prices going back to 2015 compared to now. Look at pickup trucks. The average pickup truck, more than $54,000. And there you see the average SUV, more than $43,000. So again, as you take a look at the Asian auto stocks, they've benefited from this, because they realize that not everybody wants a crossover or an SUV in the United States. A lot do, but there are also a number of people who want a Camry or a Civic. And as a result, they've played to that market. Quickly take a look at the big three, so to speak, GM, Ford, Stellantis. The story with these guys right now is trying to navigate what's happening with the potential of tariffs and also steel tariffs that are going into effect right now. You heard Jim Farley yesterday saying this is creating chaos for the automakers as they try to navigate what the Trump administration may or may not do and how this impacts their costs at the end of the day.
Can you even buy a Dodge, like muscle car? I don't even, they don't even have.
You're looking for a Dodge Dart?
Like I muscle a Dodge Challenger or something, I don't know. But you know, Phil,
you
it used to be
Challenger, yeah.
You can, but it used to be the Honda Accord. Everybody had a Honda Accord, and you could see even.
I did.
Then there's a lot of Mercedes, though. A lot of if you're somewhat, I guess, for the wealthy, if you want a sedan, you buy like a Mercedes sedan. And you know what else? Teslas. Sedans, Tesla sedans, 6 of them pass me, go anywhere, and I see Tesla.
Right, but what is, and then you look at their most popular model that is out there right now, it's the Model Y, which is not a car. That's really more of a crossover utility vehicle.
Or a crossover. But
cost is a limiting factor, or if you're driving or parking in a city. I mean, you pay an extra $30 at any of the garages if you're driving a car that's not a sedan.
Yes. You might not even give it and even
but
parking
guys, at the end of the day, Americans have always liked big automobiles. That's why SUVs and crossovers are so popular. We are big people who want big automobiles, generally speaking, in this country.
Especially if you have a bunch of kids. It's impossible not to have either a minivan or an SUV. And the other thing I'll say is once you go to an SUV or a crossover or a minivan, you don't want to go back because it's nice to be up high. You feel safer in it. And if you're worried about somebody else hitting you on the highways, if they're all in big cars, you need to be in a big car, too.
And there's fewer selections out there if you're looking for a sedan. Having said that, there are some who are now saying, come on, are we going to see any greater market share gains within the SUV and crossover segment, or is this pretty much it? You put them and pickups together, you're at 82%. Will we see it grow from there? Maybe not.
What's is like a 911 a sedan? That's a sports car. Is that a totally different classification? So what is that?
No, we're just talking cars. Just the segment cars.
Huh? That's a car.
I wouldn't call it a sedan.
You're in a sedan.
I'm in a sedan. Well, you're in a minivan.
I am in a minivan. I don't care.
All right.